Hi Virgo, I hope you're all doing well. This is your love reading for mid-August 2020. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just let your intuition guide you to anything that might feel meaningful for you. And you could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Whoa. That was a really good shuffle right there. Hold on. You could check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. And thank you all so much for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So I'm going to start by saying what the message is for you regarding love, Virgo, for mid-August 2020. And we're getting surrender. I can release my need to control. All right, Virgo, trying to control somebody, something. Let's see here. So we're getting the King of Swords, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. So we have this over, the main message for you is one of surrendering and releasing your need to control. This control energy feels like this King of Swords energy. It feels to me like you've just, in a love situation, you've tried to use your logical, rational, reasonable mind to control some sort of emotional situation. But we do have the new beginning here with the Fool card. And then we have some passionate action. For some of you, this could be a new beginning. We have fire energy. We have air energy here. But when we have this, just this overall message of surrender and about your need to control, it does feel like you're in this King of Swords energy, trying to use logic and reason when this is an emotional situation. But we do have the ability for a new beginning. You might take a risk when you surrender and release this control, which can bring a new beginning towards taking some sort of passionate action. So let's get a card for the King of Swords, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands. And we're getting the Death card. So this feels to me like this is this is going to leave you releasing and surrendering your need to control is going to leave you feeling very powerless here, very it's going to you can bring an end, if you're willing to take the risk of not controlling the situation. It's going to make you feel a little bit out of your element here, but there is an ending to your need to control. There is an ending to this. Whatever you've been trying to control isn't working for you. So it can bring an ending to this energy of love situations not quite going the way you want it to. But if you can take this passionate action, this Knight of Wands is going towards this Fool card. So it feels to me like this is an energy about you taking some passionate action towards this new beginning, towards taking a risk, because you've wanted to control the situation with your mind, and that's just not going to work, and you need to surrender. Just let it go so that there can be an ending to this negative cycle of needing to control, so that there can be a new beginning here. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of you, if you're in a connection, it feels to me like, you releasing this need to control, to use your head over your heart is actually, can actually deepen and strengthen a significant commitment, a deepening of the bond between you and another person. For others of you, it's that, there is a love attainable here, but there needs to be an ending to your need to control when a person comes into your life, how you're trying to control. You just need to surrender and release this control energy so that loving energy can come into your life, because there is something to be said for divine timing, and going with the flow to allow a love situation to come into your life. So let's get some more cards here. And we're getting the Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the Empress. So, this feels to me with this Seven of Wands energy that, you have, here you are, you're kind of, it feels to me like you've persevered, you have overcome your need to control. This guy, he looks very, or she, whichever, she looks very like confident, very um, sure of herself here. And this is about manifesting with the magician. You're starting to manifest what you want, but not in the way, not with your mind. It feels to me more like you're going to do it. This can be your energy, Virgo, where you're just manifesting this grounded, stable energy. Um, Going with the flow with this Empress card, allowing things to unfold naturally. This is you standing strong. And because we do have, you can bring about an ending to your need to control this love situation. And, you can start to manifest what you want regarding a love situation, but you need to do it from this Empress energy as opposed to this King of Swords energy. Look at the difference between the two. It just feels to me like she is actually able to bring more nurturing energy, more grounded, Mother Earth energy into a love situation than this King of Swords is going to be. So let's get a card for the Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the Empress. And we're getting the Two of Cups. So there is that love right there. There is a deep spiritual connection that is available to you when you get into this Empress energy. Like I said, you surrender, you release your need to control. This is you feeling strong. Once you get over this death energy of letting go and surrendering, this is you starting to feel a little bit stronger about not controlling a situation, and you can start to manifest love coming into your world from this Empress energy as opposed to this King of Swords energy. And then here we have Two of Cups coming in. This is about being able to connect spiritually with another person. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting new love. See, so there's this new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, this is going to be a process, and it's you're going to feel really uncomfortable when you start to surrender and release your control issues. But if you do that, you can actually begin to take this new action towards taking a risk. Allowing, releasing your need to control it's going to feel like a major risk, but this is a new beginning for you, a new start in love. And there is the possibility of you coming, this new loving energy coming in that can be, turn into a very significant relationship. So for those of you that are connected with this Two of Cups energy coming in, as you do this work and surrender your need to maybe control your love situation, control this other person, or even control yourself, as you release that energy, and there is an ending to that, this can deepen your relationship with the person that you're in relationship with your soulmate. This is a very significant relationship. So let's see what the best advice is for you, Virgo. And we're getting make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. This is all going to be worth it, Virgo. It is worth it. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. And, like I said, because this feels like it could lead to being a very significant, deep spiritual connection with another person, it's worth making this effort and surrendering, getting out of this King of Swords energy so that you can end up in this Empress energy and bring about an ending to your need to control. Because we do have, a card that talks about a significant relationship, the possibility of deepening of a deep spiritual connection is coming in with this death energy. And as you come to deal with your uncomfortable, feelings not controlling the situation, you're getting stronger. And that can lead you to start manifesting this very strong connection with the person you're with, or actually this new love that's coming in. If you're with a person, this new love actually means that you can kind of have a restart. You can actually grow love with the person you're with, and it's gonna be worth the effort here. So I hope this was helpful, Virgo. Just remember to surrender and release your need to control. For some of you, it could be we have, we have Scorpio, we have earth energy, we have air energy. But it doesn't feel for me like this is about that these cards represent any people. It's just more about the energy in your life. But there is the possibility of a significant relationship and strengthening an existing bond, and renewing this love, you know, energy that's coming in. A deep spiritual connection can start with another person, and that it's all worth this effort. This is great love that can be yours, if you take the steps that you feel guided to take, and if you surrender and release your need to control, Virgo. So I hope this was helpful, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.